All right, good morning, good morning. Let me square this up a little bit. All right, that looks better. All right, let me post this in the group. All right, good morning, good morning. Just getting set up. I'm going to get my little tripod thing for TikTok. We're below the chop zone. We can see we got a nice kind of move back up here right around 7:40, 8 o'clock. Even came back and retouched here at 8:40. Hey, Bill. Good morning. Sometimes I like to wait on TikTok because if there's not a lot going on, people get disinterested really quickly and it like hurts the numbers. So anyway, I have a level here at 11,364. My ultimate target, if we continue moving lower, especially if we break this 11,326, is all the way down here at 11,234. If we want to move back up, this is the chop zone. This is where the market was last night. We went right up to that target and then dropped. So essentially we already hit that target for today just on the open last night. But yeah, since then we've kind of been hanging out in this area. Besides the chop zone, you can clearly see there's a lot going on, like here to here. Lots. So, you know, you could always extend it and have like a safer thing. So here, this would be a nice, well, obviously we'll have to see at the open. Still have 15 minutes or so to see if this would break that. This is one thing I don't like. It's so hard to like click on these levels to get rid of that. I could just, oh, there it is. I could just open them all up and do it, but yeah. All right. It is Monday, October 24th, and I have a lot going on over here. So the 5 minutes YM, RTY, ES, they're all currently red except for NQ. NQ has not taken any trades yet. But they all tried to short, like ES tried to short, RTY tried to short, and then YM tried to short, and they all got stopped on their shorts. We can see we're curling back down now, so it might just take a new short. But yeah, so see, Bill, this is good in the fact, see like this ES situation, the stop loss caught you at what, like a $200 loss. Instead, if you just let it run, you would have been stopped up here, which would have been probably like double the amount, maybe like 3 times the amount. And now it still might go down. So, you know, take the stop, and then if it wants to do it again, if it wants to take the trade again and it's valid, then it will, and then we'll try to get the run then. But I know there's arguments for both sides of having the stop loss off or the trail off. And some people saying that they want to keep it on. I have the fast and the slow in the background, so we can be watching some of those today. This is the fast. It doesn't start until 9:30, so we'll see how that plays out on a Monday. The VIX finally went under 30 on Friday. But yeah. All right, let me get on TikTok. So you can see right now we're just bouncing between these two levels. This
order submitted.
I'm starving. 11,364, 11,400. We had a nice move on Friday, which is unexpected since the market's been so crappy lately. Let me turn the volume down on this too. The slow is in a long. All right, I'm going live on TikTok to get this set up. Let me shut this door. If you guys have any questions, let me know in YouTube, and I will answer them as much as I can. Hey, Justin. Good morning. Please go ahead and give a thumbs up if you appreciate the content and you like the information. That helps me. It helps other people to see this channel. So if you think I explain futures well and I give some good information, then giving a thumbs up. Hey, Javier. Welcome. Yeah, I saw you asking questions the other day. So feel free to ask some more questions, and then possibly you might want to actually join the group. Hey, Rome. I'm just going live on TikTok. Hey, guys. Good morning. Hey, Carter. So if you're new here, I go live every day from about 9:15 to 10:30. We're trading all futures products. Well, most of them. Most of the common ones. RTY, ES, NQ, YM, gold and oil. And we're going to see if we can get some trades early this morning on the auto trading algorithm. It's going to start in about 8 minutes. So if you hang out, this will start taking trades on its own. And you can see kind of how it works. You can ask questions. Let me know if, good morning. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'm more than willing to answer them. Hey, Alex. Hey, Suncat. Good morning. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Weather was a little chilly over here, but it's supposed to be nice this whole week, so I'm excited about that. All right, so this is the chop zone. Let's talk about what we have in front of us here. This is the chop zone. This is an area that I will not trade within. You can see that we went back up and retested it earlier this morning, and we've moved back out. We're kind of stuck in this area. I can grab the rectangle and kind of draw it out for you guys, but this is a tight area. Even if you scroll back to last night, it was the same thing here. So this was 2 a.m., 3 a.m. It kind of dipped down and then it came right back in here. So if you've ever read the book, Price Action Breakdown, this explains it really well. It's honestly just areas where buyers and sellers are, excuse me, kind of just at a standstill. And that's why you get this consolidation. So no one's really in control. We're just going kind of in this back and forth from the bottom to the top, until someone can pull it out. No, this is just a 20-minute chart. It's not a 1-hour chart. And the market's going to open in 6 minutes. It's a Monday, October 24th. Hey, Mo. I have the scalper conservative setups like the 5 or 4 running in the back. Did I have 5 or 4 on this now? 4. All 4. ES, YM, RTY, and NQ. So these are over here on the right. When they get into trade, I'll pull them forward. And then this is the fast for this morning. So we'll see what happens. But as long as we stay under the chop zone, I would love if we can pull back and then drop down. This is my ultimate target here, this green dotted line at 11 to 30. So if we can finally break out of this area, maybe below 11,350, I could look to manually take that short, targeting this down here. Obviously, we can see overnight, this was the lowest that it got, so we would have to break through that. But yeah. This is also the LAS for today. I know it's hard to see, but I have a personal level here. So this is a personal level of mine, but right behind it, you can see the yellow LIS. You can kind of see it right here, this dotted line. So that's always going to be a strong support. That's a level that's given to my group every morning. The LIS and the chop zone. So this level, which changes every day, and this chop zone, which changes every day, are both proprietary, and they're given to my group as part of the service. So most people use it to help them manually trade. Hey, Kev. Good morning. Yeah, I do teach the basics, Italy or Yellow on. You can email me. I have a digital mentorship which starts at the very, very most basic concepts, and then it builds from there. You can just email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com if you want more info about the mentorship. I can break it down for you. I have my hot tea. I just made it, so it's still nice and hot. No, nothing is free in life. Again, I'm going to need to put that across the board. Nothing is ever free. So it looks like RTY is going to take another short at the open. We will see. I don't mind it. I like, as long as we can stay under this level in the LIS, I like the short play. Go back to this area from Friday. I'm here for it. No, I don't do discounts. Again, this is a business. This isn't just, giving things away. The digital mentorship is $1,000. There are 14 1-hour videos. You get access to them for life. And you also get 1 free month in the alert group as well as the private student corner. All right, so the market's going to open in 3 minutes. And then you guys can see the auto trading algorithm actually trade live, because nothing's in a trade right now. Smiles are free. Yeah, but you can't see my smile right now, but I am smiling. That made me smile. I guess, so in that same respect, then I guess like angry faces would also be free. Okay. Whatever you think, Excel. No, I cannot trade for anyone. You have to trade for yourself. You have to have an account for yourself. If your country doesn't allow trading, then that's just an inconvenience and something that, you're just going to have to deal with, and then I guess you can't trade, which sucks, and I'm sorry that you might not be able to, but yeah, no, I can't. I'm not long or short anything. Okay, well, I understand it's not for everyone. So, no sweat. Hey, Jen. Good morning. Jen, do you see we're below the chop zone? We're sitting on top of this LIS. It is a really strong support here. So, if we pull back up to the chop zone, still okay with taking a short there. But if we get in the chop zone, I'm not taking any manual trades there. Just to be clear. What's up, K-Dog? Good morning. No, but Bill, he's probably can't even get approved for a trading account. So that's the issue. Like, I think it's not even about the IP address. It's more about Agreed. All right, the market's open. We are long on fast. Let me change this so you guys can see the actual dollars instead of points, because a lot of people don't know what the points are on NQ. So again, we're right below this LIS. If we can break this LIS, look how hard it's holding. We got to break 50. There we go. Now we're at 50. I like this short. I feel like we were talking about something a second ago. I forgot. Ours dad. Some people do it that way, so then they can kind of see the moves more. Plus, you get that 1 free month in the group, and then you can kind of see other people's performance with the algorithm and stuff like that, since everybody is together. So yeah, so you could take the mentorship first and then set up the algorithm after, or you can start with the algorithm and then purchase the mentorship later. It's totally up to you. But a lot of people find that it's easier to understand the concepts and kind of what I'm looking for and what I'm teaching, which is all in the mentorship. So people find that to be easier to then see the moves and understand the algorithm. So I think you have the right idea. Yeah, Bill, that's crazy. I remember hearing about stuff like that. So this short under 50 is now already green, 20 points. So if you took it, congrats. All I ask is that you tap the screen if you're on TikTok, or that you give a thumbs up in YouTube. There's 30 of you in YouTube. If you could just hit that thumbs up. Nice, Chauncey. Just tap the screen and send some hearts. That is super helpful. Oh, we're in a $1,000 short here. What? We're in a $1,000 short. This is on the fast. Again, this is still being tested. Still trying to really figure out the perfect time and day. Like sometimes the open will be great, and then sometimes it's not. Like it was red before this trade. It was red 700 already in like 1 minute. So now it got that trade, and now it's green $70. So the short that I gave, so I've been live since 9:20, and I mentioned the short from 350 several times. I said if we broke under this level, and then we clear 50, because all of these wicks were going down to like 54, 55. So I gave myself a conservative short at 50, which is like here. And now you're almost green 50 points. And my ultimate target is all the way down here. So I mentioned that too. Again, these are all recorded, so you can go back. Nice. Rome took the short. Just give a thumbs up, Rome. That's all I ask. Give a thumbs up. Tell your friends. Share the stream. Whatever. And I'll break it down. As long as there's a trade to break down, I'll break it down. But if we're in the chop zone, there's nothing to do there. Awesome, Salim. So yeah, that was a 50-point drop. Again, my ultimate target is down here on the green line at 11 to 30. Cool. Some of my people in my group were probably short from the chop zone, which is 11-4-16, but I wasn't around. I was cleaning things up this morning and getting ready. My chop zone is a proprietary. You gave me 1,000 likes. Thanks. But I don't know. There's only exactly 1,000 likes, so I don't know if it was just from you. But maybe it was. Now it's 1,100, so thank you. Oh, and you have that little one next to your name. That's so nice, nobody. Yep, so I can teach you. You just have to email me and ask for more information, or just go to my website and sign up for the mentorship. I cover 6 lessons. There's 14 hours of content. Yes, correct, Alex. And then it got long too. It just closed the long. It got short at 11,334, and it was like $1,000 short. 500, whatever. And now it's kind of chopping up here. Obviously, what I usually do, and I didn't do it again today, is I would only have shorts on. So these longs over here never would have happened. Like this long and this long wouldn't have happened. Obviously, there's still some losses with shorts. Like this was a short and that was a loss. something in here too. But typically when we're under the chop zone, we're green 400 on this long now. Typically when we're under the chop zone here, I like to, on the fast, I like to just have shorts on. And if we're over the chop zone, then I just like to have longs on. You can see here, this is working out with both of them today. So that's another thing. Like, that's why I test for so long. It's like, should I just stick to one side or should I have both sides? Should it be at 9:30 or wait till like 9:35 or 9:32 or something? Because you could see, oh, we're all the way back up to the LIS now. You can use whatever candlesticks work for you. There's no right or wrong when it comes to trading, unless you're like obviously just tracing. Like look at this move down. Unless you're just chasing trades like crazy and stuff like that. But I mean, like, different things work for different people. So if those type of candlesticks work for you, then that's great. If a higher time frame chart works for you, that's great. If a lower time frame chart works for you, cool. I'm just here showing what works for me and kind of what I like. This is mine, Dupa. If you want more info, you can email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com. $9:45, there's news. I'm not on it. I don't have an opinion about news. Unless Powell's speaking, I don't really care. PMI report. These are just regular candlesticks. They're not anything fancy. So these longs that it just took, has it green now $700? Now it's $500 because of that one loss that just happened. We're getting a bit of a turnaround here. We're back above the LIS. Again, the chop zone is coming up. So we got a 50 to 60 point drop from that 50 level. Obviously, if you would have taken it at the chop zone, you would have had a much bigger drop. But that was still a great drop, and now it's kind of turning around here. I don't trade stocks. This is the NASDAQ on the futures market. So you can see here, we had this nice drop, and now look at this against that axis. And now we're back up above the LIS and holding here. This is the area that was really tight all night. So not a fan of really anything in this area. Like here to here, real tight. This brown area. Hey, Jake. It stands for line in the sand. Nice. People are already posting results. Kathy is brand new. Made $500. George made $470. George is going to get on that mentorship this week. I'm excited for him. I think they both took oh no, actually, Kathy has the RTY. Nice job. And what time is it? 9:40. Super early. Locking up gains already. See, now we're back under the LIS. I got it to the LIS. What do you mean, Carter? Carter just said, good thing, George. The mentorship is phenomenal. I know, right? He's really excited. He was, his daughter's getting married, so that was obviously his main focus for a bit. And now he's going to do the mentorship, and I'm so excited for him. Awesome. If you reach out via email, oh, y'all, look at this drop. It just did it again real quick. Right back under the LIS. Ooh, something's in a, oh, that's one of the other ones. That's like a crazy one. I was trying to see if we were in any shorts on the scalper, but we're not. Long here for 400. You can see this purple line is the stop loss. It's already moved itself up and over. So this is a guaranteed green trade. If it hits here, it's like $100 or something, it will lock in. This is not the stock. The LIS is taught to you in my mentorship. It's a really strong level of support and resistance, but it's proprietary to myself and my students. And it's also given to you, if you're in the Algo group, it's given to you every morning for NQ, ES, gold, and oil. But this is it right here in the back. It's yellow dotted line. It stands for a line in the sand, but it really just means a really strong support or resistance level. This one that I'm testing is in a short. Green, like 600. No trail, no stop loss. We'll see if it can break this level. Yep, sure thing. I use several different time frames. So this is the fast one. It's literally called fast. This is my 20-minute. So we got lower than this last time. We got to 300. What's funny though is if you try to search like the LIS, like try to figure it out, for some reason it's such a kept secret in the trading world. I don't really know why. All right, so green 895 on this short, but this setup overnight was red like 1,000. Obviously you could change the times and just be like, oh, but look at that. That sucks because it got stopped out here, and then look at that drop. Like, that was perfect. If this wick didn't cross these lines, it would have had a huge short and gotten stopped out here at 330 for 70 points, like 1,400 plus this trade. Hi, Metaverse. Good morning. How are you? Fast is in a long, and then this is in a short. Obviously, I like the short better here. You know, fast is always going to take both sides, but that's the thing that I was saying is you can choose just longs or just shorts if you want to, especially if we're under the chop zone. This is the chop zone. If we're under the chop zone, it's so much more like favorable to just take the direction that we're trending in. Vivi made 890 trading the zones. Good job, Vivi. I wonder if she's testing both zone. I think she's just, no, she manually traded that. Do you take position in the chop zone? No, not at all. Absolutely not. Y'all, this is a crazy morning. Oh, well, that report just came out. But this is, look at these wicks. This is not what you want. This is not favorable to trading. This and this. Gross. They both dropped, and then they both kind of had this fake pop. We took a short from 350, and it went about 50 points. So this one took profit, even though it could have been better. Ooh, fast is killing it actually now. But see, that's because it had this huge long. It kind of missed it a second ago. It got long at 11,321, and it got out at 400. This was 80 points. 80 points, $1,600. So it's green, 1,300 on the morning now. I don't trade stocks, so I'm not going to be talking about stocks. If you appreciate the content and you like the information, please give a thumbs up or tap the screen if you're on TikTok. Just tap it and these cute little hearts will show up. If you want to get the bot, you need to just email me because there are steps you most likely need to take beforehand. Unless you already have NinjaTrader, then you could get started today. But if you don't already have NinjaTrader, you're going to need to get NinjaTrader or use a broker that links with NinjaTrader, and there's only a few that do. So most people apply for an account with NinjaTrader and then use the algorithm after that. I trade futures. That's in the welcome message. When you first join this live stream, it says, welcome to my live stream. I'm trading futures, specifically the NASDAQ. It's $500 for the first 3 weeks, and then it's $1,000 every month after that. Kevin loves my sassy responses. That's a good question, Ted. So most people start with an account between $2,000 and $5,000. If you do an amount like that, then you would be trading micros. If you still hanging out in this tight, and I just took this away too, and then it came right back in that area. If you want to trade minis, which is what I'm trading here, then you need to have at least 7 to 10K in your account. This is tight. This is a tight area. VIX is back above 30. Nice job, David, keeping an eye on that. Time frame, this is a 20-minute. It says it right here on the chart. All right, so in another short here on the fast. And again, with the fast, somebody could run it and just lock it up whenever they want. Like this is going to be $1,100 now. So it's already green 975, and then this is green 200. This is the stop loss. Yes, Ted, 10K would allow you to trade minis. Like this is one mini and it's green now 1,400 in the last 19 minutes. So now this is a green. This is a $700 trade. If you want more info, just email me. You could take the stop loss and move it down, but you don't have to, because see what happens when it closes over these two lines, it will exit itself automatically. So it's green, $1,500 on the morning. And that's off of 24 trades. Here you go, the breakdown. 24 trades, 42% profitability. The biggest loss was $220. The biggest win was $1,600. And it's about to be done for the morning. No, they're not EMAs, but nice thought. They're not. And you can test it out. Feel free to do that. They're not. So you can keep your little laughing face to yourself. And G-Day. Like, listen, you have crypto in your username. I don't think I'm going to trust much that comes out of your mouth. Yeah, so the algorithm doesn't know how much is in your account. You determine if you want to be, if you're trading micros or minis, but you have to understand what the sizing is and what the risk is that comes with that. So, like on this setup, the biggest loss is going to be $200, but it can have several losses in a row. Like you can see here, it had 5 losses in a row, which totaled $945. It's not my thing. All good. So Joseph, currently on the year on just the range day and night. Okay, let's just do this really quick. Well, you have a great one, crypto. So smoothly, I don't really know if I understand that question because it would run smooth regardless. But obviously, if you have more money in your account, then you can take a bigger sizing and then potentially make more money. Obviously, you could also potentially lose more money. Yeah, metaverse, and it was horrible. This is NinjaTrader. NinjaTrader. I can show you. Like, listen, if crypto's your thing, cool. It's not mine. And I'm not going to take advice from someone in the comments trying to dog my system when they have a username that has crypto in it. So this is the fast one. Again, it's not this good every day. Again, it had 5 losses in a row for $945. So you can't just have a $2,000 account and think you're going to make $1,500 in 20 minutes. But this is done for the day. It took 24 trades. It only traded for 20 minutes and it made $1,500. So if you just had shorts, you would have only had 7 trades and you would have made just $1,000, which is still pretty good. You can always tell the harder side because it's always going to have more trades. Obviously, a less desired win rate. And it doesn't make as much, or it's red. Like I've noticed this with Scalper a lot, that the side that's not performing well always takes so many more trades. So you can see this took 17 trades for the long. Even though it had like one really big long run, the short only took 7 trades. And we're under the chop zone. So again, I probably would be favorable towards, what is this? It is. Oh, the slow is green 300 now. I'll grab that in a second. But this one's done for the day, so I'm going to move it out of the way. Oh, what a surprise. We're still in this brown box. Yep. Joseph, we're 88% on the year. That's on bold range. So I have several algorithms. The one you were just seeing was Scalper. It's a little more fun and exciting, so that's why I show it. But bold range is the most reliable one. It's 88% on the year. It only takes about 1 to 2 trades per day. This is the slow. This is also Scalper. It's in this long for $300. The chop zone is an area that I won't trade within. It's a proprietary zone that I give to my group every morning. You can see most of my members trade it and make a really good amount of money just trading out of the chop zone. You can also use, I have an algo called Bold Zone where you input the chop zone levels and then it trades for you. So I created the bots, but I have a developer that actually coded it because I don't know how to code. Still in this long for $375. So right now I'm trading like 5 different products, 7 different strategies. I have the fast, the slow, bold range, and then I have ES, YM, RTY, NQ, all in conservative. So yeah, 7. Currently running 7. Wallet size, see, that's like a crypto term. You mean like how much is my account? So the account that I'm using has roughly around $10,000 in it at any time. Yeah. So H1BBO, I think that will answer your question. This is 1 mini. So to trade 1 mini, you need at least an account size of 7 to 10,000. So now we're in this long. It's 500 in the green. This is the slow setup. So again, you could run the slow overnight, then turn it off when the fast is running, because you can't run 2 strategies of the same product at the same time. So this is NQ and the fast was NQ. So you can't run both of them at the same time, but the fast is done now, so you could turn slow back on, and that's what this is. Yes, Sheeran, that is range. Range is 88% on the year, and the maximum amount of trades it can take per day is 2, and that's for the day setup. The night setup, it can take up to 3, and the night setup for the year is like 82% on the year. So once it closes under here, there it goes, then it closes the trade. Yes, correct. Dupage, however you say that, sorry. Sorry if I messed up your username. So that information is not, it's not accurate if when back testing, so you just can only use the information I actually have from forward testing. No, you've been on the live stream for like weeks now. I got the answer, thanks. So you made $50 trading with a $10,000 account. Yep. You could have as little as 7,000, but I typically suggest that people have 10,000 to take a mini. I'm going to minimize slow since that one is not. Oh, Joseph, the drawdown. So usually only like 1 day or 1.5 days. So the biggest drawdown we have is 3 losses in a row. But that's just 1.5 trades because each trade has 2 positions. Thanks. I'm glad you like my background. Mark, I just answered that. Yeah. Aaron, are you on YouTube? I haven't even looked yet. No. Oh, it's 9:59. So, Mo, you go over to TikTok and then tap it, dab it, dab it. Sometimes, Jake. Sometimes I leave it in there. You only get 2 withdrawals for free per month. So, after that, you pay like $15. It is, Joseph. It is. Yeah, drawdown is from like throughout the period that you're looking at, the highest point in your account to the lowest point of your, like the biggest drawdown to your account within the time frame that you're looking at. So when we're looking at the entire year, and I'll show you, I'll pull it up right here. when we're looking at the entire year of 2022, where was the biggest time that your account went from like the highest, and not necessarily to the lowest, but like the biggest drawdown from the top? I was trying to see. The longest flat period was 6 days. That's mentioned here. Yeah, just email me. But so this max drawdown is $9,000 for the year. That also includes 2 losing trades that happened on Labor Day. We do not trade national U.S. holidays, so that should not be part of this number, but it is. So that's a good $4,000. So the actual max drawdown was around $5,000 at any given time for this year. Let me pull it back up. Hold on. We're in this short also. I don't think it says how long. Again, here, the max consecutive losers were 3. So that's going to be an indication of the drawdown, because you're not going to have a drawdown if you're not losing. So the biggest point, there's 45 max consecutive winners and 3 max consecutive losers. And those are positions. They're not actually a full trade. Like, we go by position 1, position 2, so they're all separate trades. So this is 1 full loss and then 1 half loss. So like, say position 1 hit target, but position 2 did not, and then your very next trade, both positions lost. That's what this would be. That's exactly how that looks. Average time in the market, 10 minutes. Average trades per day, 2 per day. But again, this is off of individual positions. So there's 2 positions per trade. So it's really 1 trade per day. I'm telling you, I know my stuff. I've only been doing this for like years. No. Metaverse. Yes, just email me. We're in this short for $1,500. Okay. This is the one that also missed a $1,400 short overnight. We finally got the slow didn't get this. We finally got the drop we wanted. This is going lower than our initial drop this morning. Again, there's no stop loss and there's no trail on this one, so it's kind of just free balling, and when it's when it pulls back up and crosses above these levels, then it will close. How many trades do you take per day? It depends on the strategy. But again, Joseph, in regards to what we were talking about, the range that I just showed you has 2 per day. Maximum. Maximum. Yes, you get help setting up the bot. Myself and the admin are in the group. When you join, you get a step-by-step video. Yes, this is the NASDAQ 100. Are these 438 trades that you've taken, or is it backtest? So, Joseph, what I just showed you was a backtest of this year, but those are all that we've actually taken, all those trades except for Labor Day. Yes, it's fully automated. I'm gonna still take a picture of this. I haven't taken pictures in a while. You know why? Because Twitter is such a waste of space. It really is. Like, I'm not sure. The people that are on Twitter, well, obviously we know they're like all robots, right? But outside of that, they're just like a waste of time. Like, people will message me, they'll be like, I'm interested. And then like 6 months later, they're like, I'm interested. And I'm like, okay, so you want to get moving? Oh, well, I'm going to wait a little while because I don't have any money. Okay, so why did you message me? Listen, one thing I can't stand is somebody wasting my time. Whether that be in like a professional situation or a personal situation, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. So the Algo is $500 for the first 3 weeks as a paid trial, and then it's $1,000 every month after that. This short is $1,800. One contract. Again, this one contract, you have to have an account size of 7 to 10K. But if you did the fast earlier, that made $1,500. This isn't a trade now. I need to drink my tea. Yes. Morning, Lauren. I'll be setting up NinjaTrader today and get going after that, so I'll email you. Sounds good. Hey, Sheldon. Sheldon's in the group. I love when members of the group are in the chat. Carter's in the group. What? What did Carter say? What? How will least trade with you? Come on, please. She has a class. You do everything you need. I have a better idea. She should just wire people's money in their bank. Y'all are getting crazy today. You want it all, huh? Yes, it works with MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. It does. I don't know what that is, but okay. Sounds good. It's better over here. I need to see who you're yelling at. I told you, Mo. Plus, I pay attention to it more. Oh, Aaron. No, Mark, he can use MetaTrader. Mark, he can use MetaTrader. He's fine. NinjaTrader just needs to be the platform, but you can use MetaTrader with NinjaTrader as your broker. Yes, correct, Dupa. Exactly. All right, so it closed out of that short here, that $1,800 short. I think it ended up being probably like $1,365. Yep, so exactly $1,350. 65 to 01. Oh, okay, perfect. Perfect. Thanks, Mark. If you appreciate the info in the stream, please tap the screen, send a heart my way, or if you're on YouTube, push the thumbs up. If you're on your cell phone, just rotate it the regular way, like the way you would normally look at your phone, and then it will appear under the video. Oh, do you see how this continued? Oh, it is what it is. You can't do anything about it. It comes above there. It's going to get out. Oh, I wonder if I have wider stops on. I do. Well, it is what it is. This is the exact short we talked about since 9:15 this morning. Oh, look, we're almost at my ultimate target. What a surprise. This was given free multiple times. I mentioned this short under 350. 350, we're now at 250. That's 100 points. That's $2,000 per mini. If you don't even join my group and you just take these free live little trinkets that I give you, just give me a thumbs up or tap the screen and send some likes. That's literally all I ask. Also, I'm starving. I want like a breakfast. And I don't even eat breakfast. I'm not a breakfast person. I could probably go forever in a day without having breakfast. But I'm kind of like fiending for breakfast right now. Like some pancakes or something. Late to the party, just messing with micro range. Sounds good. It's your target for the day. My target for the day. Seriously, 110 points. No, what did she say? You could still trade. Nice job, Carter. I want to see that in results, like now. No. If you want to join the group, just email me. The green dotted line is one of my levels. It's my ultimate target for the day. You know what I just thought about? Yeah, they're automatically cashed as soon as you're in the trade. We're in a long on slow, but that's it. Yeah, so they're automatically back in your account, and then you can just use them when you take another trade. Does that make sense? Oh, I didn't send her this picture yet. So this was fast today, y'all. 1,500, and that's with longs and shorts. Let me post this in the group so people can see it. All right. Is that gone now? Thanks, Aaron. Okay, I think I've answered all these questions. So, yep, if you want more info, you can just email me. It's right there. Slow isn't a long for 300. Staying on top of slow and fast. I was mad slow didn't catch this short, but it's because of the settings I have. So, that's okay. It's okay. Sounds good. My admin will send you the informational email. This is now green 400 on this long. No, after micro range, you would probably go to micro scalper, Bob. You wouldn't be moving up to a mini that fast. Unless you started with micros with like $6,000 and then you were at 7,000, you know, like after a week or whatever. Oh, yeah. Well, if you do that, then you can trade minis for sure. All right, it closed out that long. You can use Interactive Broker. Yes, Eli. Just be aware that Interactive Broker has a much higher margin requirement. If you want to take like a mini, I only have to pay $1,000, but on Interactive Broker, most people have to pay, you have to pay like $15,000. So it makes a difference because then your sizing is being capped essentially. I'm trying to get rid of this brown box again. I don't like saying hate, so I'm trying to stop saying that, but it's like, come on. There it goes. There we go. Also, why quite a few operate in sim mode? Because it's safer to do that. It's smarter and safer, Bob, to actually start off in simulation if you're a new member, because you want to see how things move, how they like actually trade, what do they look like, what does a loss look like to you. Obviously, you can see what I do on here, but when it's your own account, it just hits different. So people want to see, what does a win look like, what does a loss look like, how do I feel, kind of thing. Like, I don't know. And just to make sure they have things set up. A lot of people get set up and they have stuff set up wrong. Kind of like we had a conversation last night. So, speaking of, I need to see those settings again. Yeah, so I hope that answers your question. All right. Oh, look at that. We hit that ultimate target. That's beautiful. It's great. Perfect, perfect. All right, I'm probably going to wrap it up. It's 10:18. We didn't get any trades live with the 5-minute setups on ESYM, RTY, NQ. So we'll see if we get something later in the day on those. Again, I go live every day from 9:15 to 10:30. And if you have any questions, just email me. Yeah, so Bob's in the group, Mark, but thanks. He's asking about the people in the group and why some of them operate on Simona. No, I am not. I have no plan to go live later today. I have a student session this afternoon, so I will be busy doing that. And then probably doing some more testing on some of these scalper setups that I've been doing this weekend, so I can get them out to the group. So you guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. VIX is 30. It's 10:19. Yeah, I probably would, Sydney. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the thumbs up. I'll be back tomorrow. Email me with any questions. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can be notified when I go live. Thanks, guys. Bye. Have a good day.